who hands it to Dunga, who hoists it aloft. The moment that means Brazil, for the 4th time, are World Cup winners.
Strengthen them, the fact that, you know, 1 or 2 players that they haven't had before will come through, but we just have to see how they cope with the atmosphere. But I go for Brazil.
Trevor, I can see over your right shoulder the teams are on their way. I'm going to hand over now. This is the Group B game, Brazil versus Russia, to the man alongside you, John Motson.
The Russians having to defend doggedly, and not doggedly enough, and Romario strikes for Brazil. The man whose goals brought Brazil to the World Cup finals has done it again. Well, it looked so easy there as he poked it into the corner. Onto the return, the Beto in the middle, and saved by Kari. Tremendous stop. The Beto looked odds-on to score then. Too many glimmers of hope up front. Now they might get through. Romario, down he goes, appeals for a penalty, and it's given. Romario tumbled, and the referee from Mauritius, the kick, and scores! It's 2 to Brazil. A perfectly placed kick by the captain. And now the celebrations are really underway. They have been well beaten. The final whistle blown. Brazil. Dunga's won it well now, and that is a telling ball. It needs to be better in here. This could be the first one. It's Romario's goal. He said it's going to be Romario's World Cup. Celebrates. It's the beat of the samba again, and Romario strikes his 2nd World Cup goal. It's been a long time coming in this first half. Story of all time if he got an equaliser against Brazil. They were here again now, and that's it! The goal scored by Marcio Santos, and Cameroon are punished immediately after the sending off of Song. Surely they're on their way now into the 2nd round. It was an inch-perfect cross and a header to match. They've made an impressive start. Here's Miller, Roger Miller inside that area, and Takrell makes his first save of the match. And there might be another for Romario now. Bell's denied him for the moment. Oh, from the angle, superbly done. Brazil have got 3.
Não se esqueça, o Brasil vem de azul, porque a FIFA determinou que este seria o campo da Suécia, já que ela fez 2 partidas aqui. Stamford é o campo do Brasil, então seria o mando de jogo da Suécia. E por isso, a seleção brasileira, para Kenneth Anderson, botou na frente o Tafarel e o gol! Gol da Suécia! Aos 23 minutos do primeiro tempo. O Brasil todo na frente. Thomas Brolio dizia: esse é perigoso. Meteu alta. Com muita vontade, agora sim toca certo pro Zinho. Essa dá! Essa dá! Romário bateu, essa dá! Foi pra fora. Muitos gols no jogo de Stamford. Camarões faz o primeiro gol, o baixinho, Romário partiu, bateu! Gol! 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 Assina Romário! Quem tem Romário tem pelo menos um. 15 metros de espaço, como diz o Rei Pelé. Sobrou pro baixinho. Ele foi pra cima.
Well, as you can imagine, this is the, as you suggest, scriptwriter's dream. The United States against Brazil on the 4th of July. The U.S. keeping up the tradition. No host country had ever failed to qualify for the second round, and the Americans did very well in their group.
Set up for Dunga to swing it in, and what was the marking? It has to be, oh my word! The Brazilians miss a glorious opportunity to take the lead. Marcio Santos sliding in. And Jorginho plays it through to Dunga. And there's another useful ball, and Miola just beaten on the far post by Bebeito's spectacular effort. But it went wide, and Brazil still wait for the breakthrough with 26 minutes gone. Up the pace here, Leonardo in possession, tries the shot, and Miola's handling was absolutely superb then, because if that... Miola comes for that one, and was beaten to it, but I think he just did enough in getting across. Dunga, the captain of Brazil. 3 minutes of stoppage time added. Lalas has to defend on again. Attack here in the second half. And the ball goes in towards Romario. He almost kept his goal-a-game record alive then, Romario, but the United States... Perez. And that's not a bad ball. Well, there was a great roar of anticipation then as Wijnaldum intended for Romario. Balboa slips, and Romario might still get there. Here he is, great chance for Brazil. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? If there's one man playing in this World Cup, Brazil just pick it up again here in midfield and go forward dangerously with Romario, and he slips a good-looking ball through, and there's a chance here. It's in! They've got the goal! Bebeito! 17 minutes to go, and Brazil get a vital breakthrough. Romario, the goal scorer. This time, Romario, the goal provider. Well, here's the... ahead of him. Keep possession, though. Swung back in again, and Lalas is still there. The ball was going skywards. He got underneath the ball rather than over it. From here, yes, he is. And Miola didn't really need to fear. For Brazil, this could be his goal. Miola denies it. It's the final whistle. Brazil are through to the World Cup quarterfinal.
It's been a long 24 and painful years for Brazilian football fans. For all the samba style in the world, the most famous footballing nation of them all. Branco into the side and strikes this. Of course, his speciality. The free kick from long distance. Now Bergkamp steaming forward. He was brought down. I think that was Marcio Santos who committed the foul. Here is Romario. Looks to get a shot away. Just about bounces in front of Eduhui. Either side of him might have caused him problems. Now Mauro Silva to shoot. Oh, why not have a go? Certainly with a right foot as venomous as that. Ball looks for Romario. He's unable to claim anything more. And this is Rob Vichka. Decent ball in. Oh my, that was a perfect opportunity to get a header on target. Dennis Bergkamp. Left-footed Zinho's ball in. There's the header. Flashes past the far post. This time it's Marcio Santos who's not far away. Well, Brazil creeping closer now. We'll head it away. Second chance will come though. It's just about put wide by Dennis Bergkamp. Well, with him on the ball, it's always worth an effort. This right-hand side, Romario's in the centre. Zinho looking to arrive. Eduhui gets there first. But watch out, here's Bebeito. Romario's in the centre, the ball's square, and it's 1-0. Romario with his 4th goal in 5 World Cup games. Samba celebrations begin. It was an explosive break, and Brazil are ahead. Zinho. Romario now. Romario out wide. Decent ball in for Bebeito. Skims off the outside of the post. Oh, it's been left, and here's Bebeito. Bebeito still going, onside, and it's 2-0. Time to rock the baby. Bebeito's made it 2, and Brazil really are partying now. Dutch defence going to sleep. I have a feeling it's something to do with the offside rule. A fatal pause from the Dutch defence has let Bebeto in. Romario now into the area, still going. And into Hui having a thought. Ball inside for Bergkamp now. Here's Bergkamp. Well, yet another twist. Dennis Bergkamp. And less than 60 seconds after going 2 down, the Oranje supporters have something finally to cheer about. Here comes Branco. Looks to hit. Oh, the game requires a good save. Overmars corner yet again. Swung in, there's the header. And the Dutch are level. It's Arden Winter. Oh, what a second half of football. Brazil ahead and coasting 2 goals to 0. And within the space of 12 minutes. Now with Winter. Decent effort. Well pushed away by Tafarel. Branco. Oh, it's in. Branco fires Brazil back into the lead. Well, many people questioning whether it was a free kick or not in the first place. Hit to Hui, disappointed. I wonder whether he should have got there. Not one of the most ferocious hits you'll ever see from the feet of Branco. There is the final whistle, and almost 6 minutes of stoppage time later, Brazil hold on, and thanks to Branco's late free kick.
What thrills they've both given us already in this tournament, not least the Swedes, of course, in that quite amazing shootout against Romania down in San Francisco the other evening. Again here, and the shot by Romario, and again Anderson. Oh, and Tafarel got down, and here he comes. Branco's shot, and Ravelli got it, spilled it for a moment. Romario played into Bebeto. Oh, this is some great play. Oh, that was a great chance there for Zinho, and they sliced through that Swedish defence as though it was non-existent. Wonderful play. Terrific left foot he's got. Will it come through to Romario? That's a goal. No! Saved on the line by Zinho. No! My goodness me. Now, if you could have stopped the action when Romario had gone round Ravelli, you would have put £1 million on him scoring. Wide, a super ball for Jorginho. And Bebeto shot, and Jorginho, but the ball that Jorginho played inside for Bebeto in the first place was... Now Romario, across the face of the Swedish goal, it's gone behind again. Will they get a 1-2 going? It's Bebeto. Flag up, in fact, for an offside. Only Bjork from this back, it's with Romario, it must be now, surely. No! Brazilian commentators in front of us have got their arms in the air. They can't believe it. Romario back to Rai. There's a chance here. No. Ravelli has done extremely well. And he throws the ball into touch so that he can get some treatment. He's on the field. Oh, great save by Ravelli. Here's Ren, the substitute. That's a long-range shot. Get in. Oro Silva with a shot. Thought that had gone in for a moment. Romario, saved by the keeper. And Zinho couldn't quite force it home. Goal kick. Sweden's number 7, Henrik Larsson, warming up. Joker gets it away. And another bad strike done by Dunga.
Why am I a bit frustrated on that, Brian, isn't it?
Jorginho, there's the cross coming in. And it's at last there with Romario.
The one way you thought they would not be able to score against Sweden was a ball lifted to the back post. You would have thought with all the big defenders Sweden has, the number of bodies that are in there.
Romario coming at them again, just wide. Bebeto. Oh, just over the top. A wicked curling shot there from Bebeto. The final whistle. Brazil go into the World Cup final to face Italy here in the Pasadena Rose Bowl on Sunday.
The 15th World Cup final. closing the first World Cup tournament to be held outside Europe, Latin or South America, the traditional strongholds of the game. And the USA has given us a competition to remember, with a heady mix of goals, drama, triumph, tragedy, and Brazil are on the march, and it's Bebeto who was trying to feed it back to Romario. That's what it looked like.
Well, there's that combination, they come alive.
Baresi found a way through, and all the way through. Massaro with the toe poke at the end puts it straight into the grasp of Tafarel. For that, a decent looking cross. It was a wonderful chance, but Romario's header was tame. She's fired in. It's an effort on goal, and Pagliuca gets down well. Mazinho then lost his feet and stumbled as he tried to pull it back, but Branco was ambitious in the extreme, but he is capable of that.
Well, he's just trying to...
Baggio had a quiet spell in the game. Arriving was Benarivo, but it didn't work out for him. And Mario bounces between the challenges. The last one has picked him off, though. It was brilliant. And he gets it through, but Pagliuca, well, that's a good save. Going to keep out Branco's free kick, and he's busy again here, but in just the right place.
Well, they gave Romario too much time and too much space there, the Italians.
Italy getting closer to the Brazil goal. Something for Tafarel to do. Spilled it at first, but was able to recover before Roberto Baggio arrived. Clipped back in, and Pagliuca makes the save. And Pagliuca makes the save. Oh dear. He got away with that.
Kisses the post. He knows how fortunate he is. Blows out those cheeks.
Bebeto peeling away, and out comes Pagliuca with a timely tackle. It's Donadoni, did well. Might be a chance for Baggio. He leant back as he got the chance to strike. Sir Santos is up for the corner, and it's headed over the top. It was Branco who was in there.
And that's a chance. Branco rises, he's got a clean header, but he just can't punch it down on target. Pace for long periods.
That's a lovely ball in. Pagliuca has a hold. Mazinho has a look.
Well,
Nothing happening.
He's saying he may be well.
It's Roberto Baggio. Tafarel with the tip over the top. And over it comes to Cafu, who gets it across to Bebeto. And Romario comes in, but Pagliuca has recovered. Brave save.
Well, what a chance at the far post for Bebeto. The clearest chance of the game today. Pagliuca scrambles back to deny Romario, but Bebeto here at the far post. It just sense that Cafu could be the man that makes the difference for Brazil.
Zinho. Pagliuca with another save.
Well, I think that's Zinho's first shot on target with that.
Massaro has got it back to Baggio. Did he take the shot too early? He certainly didn't get it cleanly. Moving forward is Cafu. Bebeto stayed onside that time. Cafu, Romario! That was the chance.
That was the best chance.
Because after extra time, it has finished Brazil 0, Italy 0, and for the first time, the World Cup final will be decided via penalty kicks into the legs. And Baresi has put it high. Despair for Italy's brave leader. First for Brazil, and it's saved by Pagliuca, and still, and he does the job for Italy. They have the advantage. Romario scores via the inside of the post.
What precision. A massive penalty kick from Romario.
Ivani scores high and hard.
Wonderful left foot, wonderful penalty.
Branco puts it the other way. Massaro. Saved by Tafarel. Brazil have the chance to eke out the advantage. Dunga for Brazil. Scores for Brazil. They lead 3-2 on penalties after 4. Italy's star man, Roberto Baggio. Oh no! Brazil's glory is Baggio's despair. That's what it means to be on top of the world.
Jubilation for Brazil. They've come through at the end.
Who hands it to Dunga, who hoists it aloft. The moment that means Brazil for the 4th time are World Cup winners.